Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about my favorite hair oils or my favorite oil-like products, I guess, that I've been using recently to really replenish the lipids in my hair or just really protect my hair and retain moisture. So yeah, I'm really excited about these oils that I'm going to be sharing with you today, just because I've been really on my hair oil thing recently. I've really just noticed a difference in my hair, and I've just been really trying to care for my hair a lot more ever since I did cut my hair like a couple weeks ago. And yeah, I just want to make sure that my hair retains as much length as possible, because like I did say in my more recent vlog, I did cut my hair and I'm trying to grow out some breakage that I have in the front of my hair from wearing a whole bunch of buns. So yeah, so I'm going to be talking about all my favorite oils, so keep on watching. So this is the first oil that I'm going to be talking about. This is the Nourishing Coconut Milk Oil. This is an anti-breakage serum, and this is by OGX. I really like this oil. I use this for pre-pooing purposes, so I use this before I wash my hair. This is a really nice oil. They do have, well, serum. They do have different consistencies of this same oil. They have like the penetrating one, the mist one, and then this one. So there's like different levels of thickness, and I've used all of them. This is just the one that I've been using a lot more recently. I think that this is more so like an in-between. So like there's the spray one of this, and then there's the one that's the extra penetrating, which is a little bit thicker, and this is in between. So I like the consistency of this. It's not too heavy, so it doesn't like leave too much of a crazy residue as I'm trying to shampoo it out, because obviously I don't want to over shampoo my hair trying to get rid of whatever oil is on my hair beforehand. So I think that this consistency is great, and it obviously smells really good. It smells like coconut. So yeah, I do like this a lot, and I like this specifically because it is coconut. So this is a coconut based hair oil slash serum, and it's good for pre-pooing because it protects against hydral fatigue. I always think I'm saying that wrong, but I believe it's pronounced hydral fatigue. And you just don't want your hair to keep swelling and contracting and just like swelling up, and then you just become like your hair is like over moisturized. You know, it just becomes an issue when there's a lot of swelling going on, and then you're like detangling your hair you know, in the shower. But yeah, so I really like this oil for that purpose. But yeah, also if you do notice that you have like some really awful like tangles before you get in the shower, this is also really good to kind of like get it like lubricate the strands so that you can kind of pick apart the matted hair before you actually wet the hair, and it does swell up. So yeah, this is also good for like pre-detangling if you have like some matting or something, because I tend to have that like from my clothes, like kind of like, you know, just rubbing across the back of my shirts. So this is also good for that. But yeah, I really do love this oil for that purpose. Okay, so this next oil is a multi-purpose oil, and it's definitely that for me, and it's also really accessible and super cheap. So I can use this oil throughout any step. For myself personally, this is the Africa's Best Ultimate Herbal Hair Oil. This is a revitalizing multi-purpose oil for hair, bath, nails, and body. I don't use this in the bath, and I don't use this on my body. I love this oil for my hair and my nails. So I always use this oil when I take off nail polish, or I take off gel, or I take off any kind of nail situation. So whenever I do take my polish off, I always just go ahead and like massage this into my fingernails. I have heated this oil up before, but honestly, I just feel like it's an extra step that I really don't need with any oil, because whether the oil is hot or not, it works the same for me. So why do that? But this is a really nice oil for that. I love this oil. It's so like when I use it to pre-poo, when I use it to put it in my deep conditioners, I've even used this like at night before I go to bed. I like scrunch it into my hair. It's a really nice oil. It softens my hair so much, and I always just get these from Target. They're like $2, but yeah, this oil is really nice. It smells really good, and it's just like a really nice oil blend, because I'm not the type to be like whipping it up in the kitchen. Like, I'm going to just buy the product. Like I already said it before in my my heat damage prevention video for like straight hair naturals. I said that before, like I'm just not into the DIY stuff just because I'm not a chemist, and I also just find it to be inconvenient, and I want to make sure what I'm doing to my hair is actually going to work. So I like to get the things that are formulated and it says it's supposed to do this, and I want it to do that so I don't waste my time or my money. I prefer to just buy the oil, or I just prefer to buy the product already formulated. So yeah, this is just a really nice oil blend, just to name a few of the oils that are in here. It's soybean oil, castor oil, olive oil, sweet almond oil, sesame oil, walnut oil, jojoba oil, etc., etc. So this has this is a really nice oil blend, and it's really softening and it smells really good. It almost has like a powdery kind of smell. It does smell really good. It's really light, but I do notice a difference when I use this. It really softens my hair a lot. And I just, with all of these oils, I do just like to be sure like I guess the lipids in my hair are replenished and they kind of stay in my hair, because like I just have the type of hair where I have to do my hair more often, because it doesn't, like, my hair does not last for, I mean, it can like for 5 days, but I would just keep having to refresh my hair, and it's like I might as well just wash my hair and style my hair. I'm not going to keep refreshing my hair. And then I do have a really oily scalp actually, so I have to wash my hair. So oils are actually really important for me because I do wash my hair more often and I style my hair more often. So these are really important for me because I want to replenish those natural lipids, or just retain the natural lipids in my hair. So oils, I've noticed, just like at every step, are really, really important because I have to wash my hair so much. And yeah, and that's just my hair, and it doesn't really take me that long to do my hair. So is it really that much of a big deal for me? No. And that's just me. Like, it doesn't take me that long to do my hair, and I just really simplify my routine. I don't even deep condition my hair every single week anymore. I just don't do that. I just don't see that I need it. There are shampoo and conditioner sets where that conditioner and that set is bomb enough for me not to have to deep condition my hair. So sometimes I just don't do it. I don't need to do it. So yeah, I don't deep condition my hair every single week anymore because of things like this and just quality shampoo and conditioner sets. I can just deep condition when I feel I need it or when I want to do it. So yes, things like this allow me to do that. So yeah, I love this oil. It's a great multi-purpose oil and it's really cheap. Is it the cutest thing ever? Like, do I like this packaging? It's not the best packaging ever, but does the product work? Yes. But I don't like this applicator bottle. It's just a little bit messy, so I don't like that. And then also, I just like the experience of nice packaging and, like, you know, pretty things, because, you know, we're just girls and we like that. So I do put it, I have a bunch of these little dropper bottles, and I put the oil in these dropper bottles, and it just makes the experience a little bit more luxe, and it also makes the experience like less messy. I can just use the amount of oil that I need and I go on about my business, and I just like the experience, you know. Like, sometimes it's just about the experience. Like, you are drawn to packaging and you're drawn to how pretty the product looks and you're drawn to the aesthetic of the product, which I understand completely. But I also like things that actually work. I want stuff that works, and I also don't want to if I don't want to, or I don't find it economical, or I don't find that it makes sense, like hyaluronic acid. I would never spend like $200 on hyaluronic acid when I can go to the drugstore and find hyaluronic acid for $10. Like, why would I do that? You know what I mean? So I feel like it's a choice that I'm making. I'd rather, like, it's a choice, you know. It's not like an uneducated buy. Like, it's like, okay, I want this expensive product because I want the expensive product. I'm not gonna get this expensive product because I think it's gonna be better than a cheaper product, you know? So yeah, these kind of things, like this, putting it in this bottle, it just gives me that experience, like just that experience, you know? So yeah, I just put this in here, and the best of both worlds. It works, and it's cheap, and it's cute. Okay, so this is the next oil slash elixir that I'm gonna be talking about. This is the Garnier Fructis Triple Nourish Marvelous Oil. This is a hair elixir. I did mention this in my last vlog number 2, that I have started to add oils to my wet hair, like my wash and go. And I never used to add oils to my wash and go because I just know my hair. And I know what my hair looks and feels and behaves like at every stage of my hair. So I just know when I add like an oil to my hair, it disrupts my thick clumps. It almost makes my hair a little bit more piecey. It like just reacts with the leave-in conditioner just in this way where my hair doesn't clump as much. But because I did cut my hair and I am looking for more volume, and putting oils in my wet hair does give me more pieciness, which can give me more frizz. It does result in more volume. So me not getting the clumps that I actually really like didn't bother me any, because my hair, I have a clumpy hair type anyway, so it wasn't bothering me that my hair wasn't going to really clump like super thick and juicy. It didn't really bother me, so I was just like, you know what, I really need to add an oil in my wash and go because I just really want to retain as much hydration from the water as possible. So I wash my hair so the water would be hydrating my hair, and then the leave-in conditioner would just kind of help retain that hydration with just adding some more condition, and then to really like top it off with an oil or even a cream to really lock in the hydration with moisture. I just want to retain as much as possible because I'm trying to grow my breakage out. And yeah, so I've really been liking this for that reason. And this oil, I decided to go with this because I was already using this on my dry hair, but this is an elixir. Don't know the difference between just an oil and an elixir because this says Marvelous Oil Hair Elixir. So I'm confused, but I like the oil anyway. The consistency of this oil is super thin. It's really slippery. So I just decided to experiment with this first because of how thin it is. It's so nice. And my hair, I do have fine strands. I have a normal density and fine strands. So I just felt like the consistency of this oil would work well, and it does work well. And I've been using this entire line, this entire brand, and I believe the entire line, the green line Sleek and Shine from Garnier Fructis, and this is included in that. And I also have the mousse. So I've been doing the shampoo, conditioner, the leave-in conditioner, this oil, and the mousse, all from Garnier Fructis, and that's what this wash and go is actually. So yeah, I've really been liking this. It smells really good. It's really thin, and my hair still clumps, so it's not like I'm missing out on the thick, juicy results. So and I'd rather retain the length and grow out my breakage than worry about like the specific aesthetic. You know what I mean? I'm kind of more concerned about the health of my hair at the moment. So yeah, but this helps me with my wash and goes and just trying to retain length and moisture and all of that. So I really like this oil from Garnier Fructis. Okay, so next we do have another OGX product. This is the Renewing Plus Argan Oil of Morocco. This is the Weightless Dry Oil Mist, and this is from OGX again. I really love their oils. So this is just a dry oil mist. I really like to use this at night before I wrap my hair up. I've actually used a whole bunch of these spray ones, and I just really like the smell of this one. It's really light and fresh, and honestly, all of these spray oils work really well. Honestly, just pick one. But I like this one a lot just because it smells like super clean. It's like clean, and there's just like a hint of like sweet girliness, and I like it a lot. And I just prefer to spray this on at night because I take a shower at night and in the morning, but I like to take a shower at night, and then I just feel like because I'm in the shower, like I said in my 30 tips for like heat damage or like preventing heat damage or whatever, you create a hot environment, right? So with your straight hair, you're trying to avoid that hot environment. But I noticed that when I do this at night and I take a shower, and I just take a normal shower, I don't turn the water on and off like that tip. If you watch that video, that turning the water on and off to preserve your straight hair and just all that entails in that tip, this is another tip for wrapping your hair up at night and using an oil, but like the flip side of that tip. So I just noticed I take a shower at night and I'm creating that hot environment and there's steam and all of that. And when I do that, my hair, I guess it just softens a little bit and it just gets a little bit moist, just wet enough. It's not like my hair is sopping wet or anything. It's just softened because the environment is kind of hot. And then after I get out of the shower and I go put my lotion on and all of that, and I take the shower cap off and I still have that like warm environment going on, I spray this on my hair and then I wrap my hair up at night. I go to sleep and I wake up in the morning, my hair is so soft. Versus like not having that hot environment and I just spray this, my hair is soft, but I just noticed that warm environment that I created in the shower within my shower cap as well. And I spray this on there, my hair is so soft. It's almost like rehydrating my hair because water is moisture. So I've rehydrated my hair just by creating that warm environment. And this will like, seal, I guess I would seal in that hydration, that bit of hydration and moisture from the water in. So like I'm kind of rehydrating my hair and moisturizing it almost like on a daily basis by doing something like that. So yeah, I really like these spray oils, and that's exactly how I like to use and think about these spray oils, just using that method. And I just noticed how soft my hair is. So yeah, I really love these spray oils from OGX. So this is an interesting product for me, and I've never ever used something like this. Actually, no, I actually used to use the, is that Carol's Daughter, like honey pomade or something like that? But the only time I ever used that was to braid my hair up, like in my 2 braids, or like to put my hair in a bun. But I never used it outside of that. So I did just get hair grease, and I like this a lot for breakage purposes. So I like to, you know, wet my hair. So I kind of create that environment, but I just directly wet my hair. But I only use that like in the front of my hair where I do have breakage that I am trying to grow out. So I'll like re-wet my hair just a little bit, or I'll spray a little bit of like leave-in conditioner on there, and I just put a bit of hair grease on those breakage areas that are also like frizzy, because the breakage in the front of my hair also does get a little bit frizzy kind of quickly. So I use it kind of just to refresh my hair, and I'm trying not to like go in with the baby hair situation. Like I just leave my baby hairs alone, and my baby hairs kind of just fall naturally anyway, so I'm trying not to touch them. But I've been just refreshing my hair with hair grease. It's a petrolatum based hair ointment. That's kind of like how I like to think of it, because I really like petrolatum, like just straight up petroleum jelly, like Vaseline. I love Vaseline on my face and I love it on my body. So when I found out that this was a petroleum based hair product, I was like, duh, why not use it on your hair for, you know, just retaining as much hydration as possible. And I also have been using it in the back of my hair. I did mention that in my vlog as well. I've been using it in the back of my hair for like matting, because my hair mats pretty easily like in the back, specifically because it is rubbing against my clothes, so that friction just creates a mess back there on a daily basis, and this has been helping a lot. So I like this, and it's very, very affordable, and you don't need a lot of this. This is going to last you forever. I really don't like putting it throughout my hair when my hair is down and I'm wearing it in a wash and go, only because of how fine my hair is, my hair strands being fine, and the results that I do like and want with my hair. So for me, this is a little bit heavy to put on my actual hair and then have my hair out. This would just be like a braided style thing for me if I'm gonna put it in the lengths of my hair. But with this, I will say, you should not be, first of all, you should not be scared of sulfates when it comes to using oils and just in general, but like a product like this, in order for you to wash your hair, you're going to actually need to wash your hair with something that is going to substantially clean your hair. So don't be afraid of sulfates. Sulfates are not a bad thing. Even if you have something like seborrheic dermatitis, sometimes you don't even or just like dandruff, or you just have a really oily scalp or some kind of scalp issue and you are an infrequent washer, sometimes just using a sulfate will help your scalp a lot, and you wouldn't even need to use like a medicated thing or like a medicated scalp product or like even any kind of active ingredient. Sometimes like just adding in an actual shampoo with sulfates will do a lot for your hair. So I think that if you do use something like this, you're gonna need to really clarify your hair, but not too often, but you know, like you're gonna really need to wash your hair. And I think that this is gonna be a great product for people who also have curlier hair than me, or you have more hair than me. I think that you could actually just get away with using like a light leave-in conditioner and this, and just like going or twisting your hair up, or you know, however you like to wear your hair. I think that you could get away with using this in the lengths of your hair if you have more hair or curlier hair than me. So yeah, I really like this product a lot. It's been really helpful for like breakage and just like the health of my hair. That's just really what I'm working on right now. So yeah, I love this product a lot actually, and people were making fun of me because I've actually never used this before, but my mom has curly hair, my dad has curly hair, my grandmothers have straight hair, so it's not something that was ever used in my hair. So yeah, I mean, my cousins use it and stuff, but I've never used it before, and I was just like, petroleum. I like petroleum. Let's give it a try. Just try not to use as much. And then also the softy one is the thinnest one, apparently, out of all the hair greases. So yeah, I really, really like this, and I think that you should venture back around to this, or you need to give this a try for specific areas of your hair. So yeah, I like this softy hair grease a lot. Okay, so that was the last of my hair oil like products, and yeah, I'm really excited about my hair oil journey. And I think that the way that I've started to incorporate these products and just like the methods and just really thinking about how these oils can really benefit my hair, but using them correctly, I think that these are gonna make a really big difference in me like growing my breakage back out, because so far so good. My hair looks really good, it feels really good, and I think that just me making sure that I'm replenishing the lipids in my hair, because I do wash my hair more often, I think that this is going to really, really work for me and my little breakage grow out journey. So yeah, so far so good. I hope you guys give these products a try, or at least the method to try, and you also go check out the other videos that I did mention throughout, because I think that that'll help you as well. So yeah, I really, really love these products, and I probably use these products or have them in your arsenal already. So just think about the way that you use them and maybe implement some of these just these methods. So yeah, I really, really like these. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video and you found it informative and entertaining, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time.